Hi, hello again friends, Dietitian Teresa here, and today we're going to talk about plant-based protein powders. Now, if you haven't seen my animal-based protein powder video, I just recently posted it, so you can go ahead and check that out if you're curious about animal-based protein powder. For the purpose of today, we're going to talk about the plant-based ones. And whether you are on a plant-based diet or just can't consume or tolerate milk or dairy-based products well, plant-based protein powders can be a good option for you. So what we will be going over today is some key points. What makes a plant-based protein powder high quality? How to choose a good plant-based protein powder. The key points that we will be going through today is what makes a plant-based protein powder considered high quality, and then how to choose a good plant-based protein powder to meet your all that complete protein, your essential dietary needs, to meet your fitness goals, and then my top five plant-based protein powder brand recommendations. Let's hop on into the video. So what makes a plant-based protein powder considered high quality? So basically, to give you a little definition of what an actual protein is, so a protein is made up of amino acids, which are essential for human life. So there are a total of 20 amino acids, but 9 of which are essential amino acids that cannot be produced by our bodies, so we must consume them through our diet. What a complete protein is a protein that includes all of those 9 essential amino acids, known as the branched chain amino acids, that are essential for muscle protein synthesis, in regular life terms, muscle building, and then making them particularly beneficial in a protein powder that can enhancing your fitness goals and quality of life too. There is also something I want to bring to your attention that it's not required, but it's something fun if you want to look into it, if you like numbers and such. So it's called the Protein Digestibility Corrected Amino Acid Score. So PDCAAS for short. And then there's the Digestible Indispensable Amino Acid Score, which is DIAAS. Thank God they have those acronyms in there because that is a mouthful. But and these are scales that are used by scientists to basically assess the overall bioavailability of a protein source. So overall, like animal-based protein powders, including whey and casein, are more bioavailable to the body because they already contain those 9 essential amino acids. But then plant protein powders, they can be bioavailable to the body, but probably not as high as an animal-based. Because if you're consuming isolated sources of plant-based proteins like soy, pea, rice protein powders, individually, it's probably not going to be, it's an incomplete protein. So it's probably not going to be absorbed as well or efficiently in your body. So we'll go into how to find and choose that plant-based protein powder that will benefit your needs and get you the essential nutrients you need. How to choose a plant-based protein powder. So many plant-based protein sources are considered incomplete. Again, means they don't contain all 9 essential amino acids. This is why you'll find on a lot of plant protein powder ingredients label that they contain a mixture of plant protein sources. But it can come down to, if you're consuming other complete protein sources throughout your day, let's say, and you choose to do a plant-based protein powder that may not be as highly bioavailable, that's okay too. It's that balance, creating that balance in your life with, okay, do I have bioavailable protein in my diet? Okay, maybe I can throw some of this, like the plant-based powder that might not be as bioavailable, but it's working with the other foods and things you're eating throughout the day. Keep that in mind, but it really comes down to choosing the protein powder that you like the taste of, the mixability of it, so the flavor profile, the texture, all that stuff, because a lot of plant-based protein powders can be, a little bit of nature kind of flavor. It's important to choose what you like taste-wise, but also digestibility matters too. Again, if you haven't watched my animal-based protein source video, watch that too. but you want to look at your ingredients label. Is there a lot of gums and fillers and artificial sweeteners in there? And notice that, okay, does that kind of upset your stomach? But then when you choose a different type of protein that has a little, like the simple, I got my protein, maybe I have a little stevia or monk fruit in there, some flavor, and it feels fine. I hope that helps explain how to choose a good plant-based protein powder. And then here are my top 5 recommendations for plant-based protein powder brands. This list is not the only kinds you can get, but these are the kinds that I have actually tried personally, and I do like the flavor profile of them. They don't taste very grassy, if you know what I mean. Truvani has an amazing flavor profile, and it mixes well. I love it. They have lots of different flavors, even like a pumpkin spice when like the fall time comes around. I don't know if they have it year round. BPN Vegan, that one is good. I will say that's good. Not my most favorite, but it could be somebody else's favorite. But it doesn't, again, it doesn't have that grassy taste. Transparent Labs Vegan Protein, and then the KOS plant protein, that one's really good. And then OWYN protein. You might see the OWYN protein, OWYN protein shakes in stores. You can get it in powder form as well. I like that one too. Basically, just take that list as recommendations, do your own research and see what really works best for you budget-wise, taste-wise, digestibility-wise, and kind of go from there. So overall, I hope that this video was super helpful for you to understand plant-based protein powders, how to choose one, and kind of give you a place to start, at least, to finding one that works best for you, your goals, your taste preference, and everything like that. Thank you so much for tuning in on today's video. I really appreciate the views, the support, and just for you clicking on this video. But hope to see you in the future, and we will see you in the next one.